Alright, I shall get started then. Let's hop in. Hordak now accepts molten glass banknotes for his teleport spheres. A sandstone grinder has arrived in a desert quarry. Bring your own bucket, banknotes, and cash. Okay. I guess there's been another update to the game. Once again. Very well. Let's have a look. Quest panel. Thanks to general transparent designs, we updated the quest side panel to a more intuitive tab system. This will now allow you to switch more easily between all the other stuff. Huh, that's nice. Bunch of stuff I don't really know. Bunch of stuff. Twitch Prime benefits. Yada yada yada. Alright. So apparently the quest tab's been updated. What world are we on, by the way? I'm going to switch to 302 just to be on the safe side. Alright, so let's see. Last time around I did some preparations for Fairytale 1. Getting my melee combat up to 45 in defense, strength and attack. Also gained a hit point, taking us to combat level 56. And now, yeah, this is much more convenient. You can switch between all four of them now. Good job. Now make rat catchers a less shit quest, would you? Could be your next task. So now we are going to finally start Fairytale 1, Growing Pains. So I start this quest by talking to Martin, the Master Gardener, in the Draenor Village Square. I've already completed the 2 prerequisite quests, Lost City and Nature Spirit. It states a high farming level would be an advantage, and I must have a high enough combat level to defeat a level 111 monster. Right, we'll have to see what that is, I suppose. Well, I guess we won't have to worry about the farming level. We'll have to see. So we gotta find the Master Gardener. So I guess we should get on with that. Looks like Petrushka's online at the moment. So let's see. Where is our... Oh, that was easy. He's over here. A master at gardening. Oh boy. Interesting how this is going to connect to Fairytale 1, but sure, let's talk to the guy. See what he has to say. What would you like to ask about? Quest. Hello, FP, you look familiar. Did I catch you going through my pockets not that long ago? Me? No, I'm afraid you must have me confused with somebody else. I could have sworn. Oh well, never mind. I have bigger problems to worry about right now. I've never stolen from this guy. I don't think I've even tried to steal from anyone, really. What is the banner for? The banner is the emblem of the group of advanced gardeners. We're a loosely affiliated group of gardeners that are united in our concern for declining vegetable production. Of course you are. Say, you're a brave adventurer. Would you be interested in trying to get to the root of our woes? There would be a cash reward if you could help us. Well, alright, of course I'll help. I'm so glad to hear that. Hello, Pineapple. How you doing? You remember this quest? You don't look it. Sorry, what was that? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. So tell me about your problems. It all seemed to start about a month ago. I grow roses, you know. You seem to be getting sidetracked already. What? Oh, sorry. As I was saying, about a month ago, I noticed that the yield on my prize rose bushes had dropped slightly. I immediately suspected crown gall, a disease that can be fatal to a Mr. Lincoln. You're not making much sense. Who's Mr. Lincoln? Sorry. Mr. Lincoln's are the variety of roses that I specialize in. None of the plants showed any other symptoms of disease, though. Then I noticed a reduced yield occurring in most of my other crops, too. I spoke to other gardeners that I know, and they had all noticed similar problems. Vegetable patches are growing fewer vegetables, bushes are producing fewer berries, and everything that is planted seems to be more prone to disease. If you are more interested in turning your hand to farming, you would have noticed it too. So, what do you want me to do? I'd like you to find out what is causing this terrible problem and try and rectify whatever the problem is. Do you have any ideas where I should start? If I were you, I would start by speaking to some of the other gardeners. Okay. And who are these other gardeners then? I will need to speak to the other gardeners to get details. Other gardeners, huh? Well, I guess the first place to start will be to go to Fowerdor, since that's the only place I know that has a gardener. So off we go. How's your afternoon going anyway, Pineapple? Or, well, actually, I suppose in your case is, how is your morning going, Pineapple? Oh, it's afternoon, okay. Hope it's nice and sunny over there too. I'm good. Ate some pizza, bought some groceries, made some Mario levels. You're really getting into that Mario level thing, aren't you? It was a really popular thing quite a while ago. Back in the days of Proton John and stuff. I don't know how popular it is nowadays. I just remember a time when ROM hacks were all the rage. Yeah, we got some nice weather here too, for a change. Less popular in Doom, but still kind of popular. Excuse me. Wow, those two well armed. Alright, well, let's see if this gardener has any idea. Hello. Oi, I'm busy. If you want... Oh, I've heard this dialogue before. Gar taught to the chief gardener, not the subordinates, so to speak. She's around here somewhere. Oh, here he is. Lyson. The head gardener. The community isn't super active, but not nearly crickets. I'm the head gardener around here. If you're looking for world weaves or you need help with oat, I'm your man. How about me helping you instead? That's a nice thing to say. I do need a hand now that you mention it. You see, there's some stupid mole digging up my lovely garden. A mole? Surely you've dealt with moles in the past. Ah, well, this is no ordinary mole. He's a big un for sure. You see, I've always relied upon to make the most of this here garden. The faster and bigger I can grow plants, the better. In my quest for perfection, I looked into Malignus Mortifier's Super Ultra Flora Growth Potion. It worked well on my plants, no doubt about it, but it had the same effect on a nearby mole. You can imagine the havoc he causes to my patches of sunflowers. Why, if any of the other gardeners had knew about this mole, I'd be looking for a new job in no time. I see. What do you need me to do? If you are willing, maybe you wouldn't mind killing it for me. Take a spade and use it to shake up them moles. Be careful though, he really is big. Is there anything in this for me? Well, if he gets any mole skin or mole clothes offered, I'd trade him for bird nest if you brings them here to me. Right, I'll bear it in mind. Did that actually help us at all? Surprisingly, no, that did not actually help. It just told us there was a super mole. Okay, I haven't started another quest. Oh no, that's rat catchers. I've already... Ugh. Well, perhaps we have to go and do this task. So we'll need to get a spade and prepare to fight a mole, I guess. What? A mole. So this mole is huge. We better come prepared for a fight then, I think. Well, luckily this is right next to a bank, so I can get some more resources. And I may need to take them all on. Alright, bank here. Alright, let's take out a few more lobsters. Anything else we should take out? Maybe a strength potion? Yeah. That should do it. Alright. That will give us an edge. I think. Oh crap, I need a spade as well. What am I thinking? I need a spade. Dope. Alright. So we're gonna need a spade. Spade. I'm sure I have a spade here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Alright, I think we're more than ready to take on the mole now. Hopefully. So, I guess we should look inside. You look inside the molehill and see two adventurers inside the mole tunnels. So... Says we have to dig up something? It's going to be dark down there. I should bring a light source. Oh. Crap, do we have a light source? I'm not so sure we actually have a light source in our possession. Let's see. Oh, that's more in this apartment, isn't it? I don't think I have a lantern or anything like that. Crap. I don't actually have a lantern at all. I know I can make one, I think. If I check my smithing. Oh, here we are. Members, bullseye lantern frames. Ah, so we can make one. I don't have enough resources to make it. Let's see. Ah, I've no iron. God damn it. I'll tell you what I will do, actually, as well, to help my chances a little more. I'm going to deposit my mithril thing and actually use my runite pickaxe as a weapon as well. As I reckon that will... Stab. Because this is like my most powerful weapon at the moment. Yeah, it does 30 to stab. So this is actually my most dangerous weapon I possess. I might as well use it instead of the scimitar, even though it's a bit risky to be using my pickaxe. Alright, we need to go find some iron, and then we need to go and make some a lantern, I guess. We can go down into the molehill and kill this mole. I have no idea if this is going to solve the problem or not, but We were asked to talk to gardeners, and well, I guess this is something we have to do, unless I'm wrong. Anyway, it sounds like it would be useful to make a lantern anyway for other things. So I can explore those places that are dark. So we need to go down to this old juncture. Maybe farm a couple of irons. I might just farm a full set of iron actually, just so I have some for future use while I'm here. Oh wait, I can't do that because I have only 8 inventory slots. Well, fine, I'll just farm 8. And I have it. This place does have iron, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, it's... Ah, yeah, there's some iron here. That's good. Alright, let's get to it then. Get mining those rocks. This shouldn't take too long since I have level 60 mining after all. So this should be easy. God, there really is so much different things to do in this game when you become a member. That's for sure. Like, so many different things to consider. You know, like having to have a light source to enter some places. Alright, there we go. We're done. I am considering, actually, after completing Fairytale I, to just undertake a bit of a pure grind just to get that coal mining bag. And then I could start smithing and get some better armor for myself that I can make. But I think it might be more important to unlock this teleportation ring first. No idea if I'm going to need to do both parts of Fairytale to unlock it or not, but it would be nice if I need to do the first part. But nevertheless, we shall head onwards. Alright, so I don't need all these, but I'm going to keep a few in reserve just for other uses in the future. Alright, so let's bank all these. We need to, what is it again? Oh, bloody hell, forgot the ratio. It's 2 coal for 1 iron. Alright, so we need 1, 1, 1. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I need a hammer as well, actually. There we go. Alright. So now we'll quickly make this bar. And then, all's good. All's good. I'm going to be hopefully doing some Doom streaming tonight, by the way, Pineapple. I'm planning on getting back on the Doom horse again. $17 more XP. Alright. Heck yeah. No, not the Brit Bow. I'm not going to do the Brit Bow just yet. I will do that some point next week, though, I think. Because I've only got a little bit of time. I've only got, like, what? 2 weeks left to do it in? So... yeah, I'll... What Doom will I stream? I was thinking... well, I'm thinking of tackling the Joy of Mapping 6. Which is another one I've wanted to play for a little while. But I'm thinking of delving into that. Alright, so here we can make the... how come I can't make the dart tip? Guess there must be more to it. Anyway, bullseye lantern. Unfinished. Unfinished? Well, whatever. We need to make it, I guess. Alright. You need to add a lens before you can use it. Ah, right. Because it's time to learn how lanterns work. Yeah, I've been wanting to play Joy of Mapping 6 since it finished. I mean, they got, since the last I checked on it, they released a finished version. So I need to add a lens to the lantern. A lens. Is that going to involve some molten glass work or some shit? I suspect that it will. Wonder if this means we're going to have to go to Entrana. Ugh. A lens. I'm going to have to make... I need like a mirror or glass. So I guess the molten glass might come in handy here. Possibly. Oh boy. Well, I might as well just deposit all this stuff because I ain't going to be doing it just yet. That's for sure. I'm going to be spending all my time figuring out how to fucking get this. Alright, so I do have some molten glass. Maybe we can do something with that. Hot glass made to be blown into useful objects. Oh yeah, I can use the pipe, can't I? Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's use it with the glass. So we've got... Wait, I can make a candle lantern? I can make a candle lantern. I didn't have to make that bullseye one at all. Oh, hang on, there's a lantern lens here we can make. Ah, this might be what I need. I'm guessing that the lantern lens might be better than a candle lantern. Alright. Oh, for God's sake. I need to roll 49 in crafting, and I only am level 33. Well, that is not cool. Well, I guess I can... Wait, there's an oil lamp? A candle lantern? An oil lamp? Oh, God. There are probably shops that sell lanterns or candles. Well, if there is, I wouldn't actually know where the one is located. Lanterns or candle? Let's see. I could make something that's not a lantern, but it's like, then I have to figure out what to do with the rest of it. So, I could probably make a candle lantern or an oil lamp, but I want to make sure these are like something I can use and hold or whatever. So I don't want to make something that would be completely useless for going down into molehills, say. Candle lantern, oil lamp. Now that being said, if I make that lantern, is it still not going to need some kind of a light or a lens or whatever? It's entirely possible I could make this and still require the fucking lens. Oh, I don't know what to do here. To be honest, I don't want to waste this glass either. If I make one of each, that way I've got options at least. There. Now I have one of each. And I have options at least. Okay, so I can't use you for now. An oil lamp with no oil in it. Put in a candle to complete it. So, I need to find a candle or some oil. Now, where am I going to find a fucking candle shop? Oh, boy. I need to find a candle shop now. Or some... I don't know how you make a candle. You need, like, wax and shit. Well, where do I get the candle from? Well, I know where there's a crafting sort of place, but over here there's a crafting shop. I don't think that sells candles, does it? Prince Mount wishes to trade with me. Okay, what does Prince Mount want? What's all this? What's all this stuff? Oh, that. Okay, so I need to find a candle or some oil. I'll go with candle because I bet that's a little easier to figure out. I guess I'll have to try the place in Alcared. Because I really don't know. Alright, let's get to Alcared then. Well, let's get going. Since I have no idea where else to do it, I must look up a guide. But there has to be somewhere that sells candles, or I can get some from somewhere. At least I have some frames now and some lantern options, so that will be helpful. I just need to complete them. So I have to learn a new mechanic every time I do one of these quests. Never mind. There's like quite a lot of Doom mods I want to get through in the next couple of months, you know. Aside from the request list stuff. I really do want to get through the Oh yeah, there's something I forgot to mention, and I'll just mention for the sake of those who watch these on YouTube or whatever. I do now. I've mentioned this in my sweet state number 8, but just in case you didn't hear, if you watched the video to this point, I do now have a PayPal donation option on my channel description. So I know ever since I became an affiliate last year, people have been asking to an alternate option just from the bits, and now it's available. So I have a PayPal. You can just look at the channel description as a link, and you can send money there if you want to. But don't feel you have to or anything. I'm not really that fussed. What it does mean is that for future donation targets, I can change the requirements from just bits only to a combination of bits and or donations. Anyway, I should probably start using this pickaxe as my main weapon, to be honest, surprisingly, since it is the most dangerous weapon I possess. Even above the scimitar. The only thing is that this is not exactly the cheapest to replace. But if I really need the power, I can go for it. I mean, I can always buy... To be honest, I could probably buy a full set of mithril if I lost it all. It's just that I'd prefer not to. As there might be things in the future I want to spend a lot of money on. So, but I don't think I'll have to worry about that for a while. I'm just thinking towards endgame, where it's like, you know, I want to get my skills up to the final in the 90s. I'll probably be prepared to spend a decent amount of money at that point just to help speed up the process a bit. But at the moment, now the only skill I have closest to oh, this guy doesn't sell candles. God damn it. I'll have to figure this out pretty quickish, if I can. Which is more of a general shop, but I'll have a look. Newcomer map? Huh. No, they're not selling candles. It's going to be somewhere very specific, but I can't think where it is. Do you have any idea, Pineapple, where I could look for candles? Because I really don't have a clue. Oh, this guy just sells scimitars. Well, sure. I mean, I really generally can't think where there might be a candle shop. Oh, this is the tannery. I don't think this is going to be helpful, particularly. Maybe I have to look somewhere outside the free areas. Like, what about Ardun, where I went for rat catchers? Do they have a candle shop somewhere? I mean, it's a pretty big city. Where if I know, look around. There's the awful icky rat pits place. We're not going to talk about that. There's quite a few quests in this city. Food shop, silver shop, silk trader, food shop, gem shop, fur trader, spice shop, silk trader. There's a fishing guild. That's nice. There's some good fish out there. What the deal is with West Ardun? Wiki says there's a candle shop in Catherby, a guy selling very expensive candles in Lumbee Swamp, and some candles you can pick up in the Varrock Sword Shop. The Varrock Sword Shop. You can also pick them up in... Yeah, I don't want to go too far at the moment. The Varrock Sword Shop. That would be... here? Okay. Well, thank you for that. I've not been to Catherby yet. The only places I've been to as a member so far is well, I've been to this swamp, to Canfis. I've been to oh god, sorry. I've been to around this desert all the way down here. I've been to Sophonin, the city of the dead, and the assumably unfinished Menethos area. Been to this. I've briefly passed by Nardar. I've been to Antrana, and I've strolled all the way over to Ardun. Oh, I've been to the Gnome Stronghold as well, but I was teleported up here and then sort of walked down. So I've barely begun to scratch the surface yet, and that's why I'm doing this Fairytale quest chain, because you suggested it, as did somebody else. That I do this so that I don't have to accuracy might be more important than strength. Well, actually, no, it won't, because I have the strength potion. So, more strength there. So, off to Varrock we go. Time to leg it. Oh, well, is that referring to teleportation levels, I'm guessing? I saw that in Farador as well. I was trying to figure out what it was. I assume it means the magic level you need to be to unlock teleport to that city location. Getting my magic up a little bit would probably help as well, so I could teleport to places, but so would having this fairy tale thing. Where is Catherby anyway? Have I been there? Oh, it's here. Oh, yeah, it is Catherby. Near Farador-ish. Sweet. Well, thank you for that, pineapple. No problem. Yeah, so streams like this are going to be a little rarer. Like, they're going to be infrequent anyway, but saying won't be as quiet. So candles. Guess maybe not the main guy, but the other dude. These are selling swords. Not in the shop. On the floor somewhere. Oh, hey, there's a candle. You don't take candle. Alright, use candle with the candle lantern. Yay! I have a light. Excellent. Alright then, let's get back to Falador then. Go kill that mole. Excellent. Oh, we got a genie. Lucky him. Alright, I'll put this in here since we might need an oil lamp later also. So now I'm going to withdraw a shitload of lobsters. One of the strength potions. Oh yeah, I need a spade as well, don't I? So I can actually go and confront the mole. Mole! Moe. A flickering candle in a glass cage. I hope this is powerful enough to illuminate the mole. I wonder if this is the level 111 monster that the quest warned me about. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Now, at least I know it's a mole, so it's not going to cast magic or anything. It's just going to be a straight up melee scrap. Unless the growth potion also gave it the ability to learn magic spells. That'd be scary. Ooh. Really cool if Fairytale 1 was the only one I needed to unlock the teleportation ring. But I don't know. I think I'm saying that because for the second part, I need a lot more requirements as well. Not just completing the quest chains. I need to level up a lot of skills if I was to get it. So it'd be handy if Fairytale 1 unlocked the fairy rings, and I can start focusing on the smithing and mining, which I really want to do. And at some point, I will have to go and try rat catchers again. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to do that quest. There seems to be no real... It seems to be universally reviled as one of the worst quests in the game. I just had to encounter it as my 5th one. At least I know that there can't be much worse than that. Although I was warned about another quest, Morning's Ends Part 2, which apparently is also quite awkward. Good agility is an advantage. Oh, that's good. I have 43 agility at this time of asking. And with more to follow. That graceful set won't get itself. Alright, I think we're ready. So, we're gonna go fight a mole. So let's go and... It would probably be a good idea to bring a tinderbox. Ah. That is a good idea. Thank you for warning me about that. So I need to bring a tinderbox as well. Alright. I was wondering what would happen if the light was extinguished. I wish it's an easy solution. Just bring a tinderbox. Which is probably why this is the best way, because I don't have to worry about the oil running out and then having to retreat or something. It's just a case of relight the fucking candle. So, that's good. Right. I think we're ready now. Hello, Corn King. Already at lobster catching level. Do not extinguish your light source. Let's go. We're in. We want the music, the Mad Mole. Wow. Here be a big mole. Alright. Whoa, look at this. So we need to find this... Oh, I got baby moles. I will call him Mini Mole. Yeah, lobster catching level. I am at I'm 43 cooking and fishing, so I'm not surprised. Oh my god. Holy shit. That thing is level 230. Oh my god. That is not the monster I'm after, is it? I would kill it, but I don't think this is what I'm supposed to actually do. Also, the quest thing hasn't updated. It told me to be aware of fighting a level 111 monster, but it said nothing about a 200 plus. I think we might be on the wrong... I think we might be in the wrong area. Because the quest text hasn't advanced, so... Yeah, I don't think even discarding combat levels, I'm going to be able to hack the... How do I get out of here, by the way? Oh god, I have to go to the other side of the molehills, I guess. I don't think we're on the right quest area, basically. At least I hope we aren't. I have a feeling that mole might kill me. Let's just avoid the giant... Oh god. Oh, he's got protection, so he's... Look at that, 33 damage and it only takes off a little bit of its health. Jesus. That thing also has a ton of health as well. I definitely don't think we're ready to kill that mole just yet. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Climb the rope. And we made it. Woof. Alright, so this was the wrong area, basically. This has nothing to do with Fairytale I. I do in fact wonder if I'm supposed to go back to Draenor Village instead. At least we have a candlelight now, so this has not been a complete waste of time. We do have something useful for the future. Just don't need it right now, particularly. I'm going to keep all these lobsters on me. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to... this is Fairytale I. We're supposed to talk to the gardeners about the bad harvest and try to figure out what the deal is. I thought we were on the right lines, but the quest did not say anything about fighting a 200 plus enemy. It said fighting a combat level 111. So, assuming that they are correct, then this is probably for something else. I'm mainly saying that because if it was related, I'm sure it would have updated saying kill the giant mole, in which case I'd have a lot more trouble. And thank you for the host, Video Gamer Games. How are you doing? So, I really want to... Oh, he's not offering anything to do with the mole, is he? I don't think he knows anything about this problem. And she just wants to sell me plants. Oh, maybe she can help. Are you a member of the group of advanced gardeners? Why, yes I am. Why do you ask? Martin has asked me to investigate why all the crops are failing. Ah, Martin sent you. Why didn't you say so? I personally think that our problems are all down to the fact that we haven't had enough rain of late. It's plain to see. Just look at the levels of the rivers. We need more rain. I don't suppose you can do anything about that. No, I'm afraid not. Well, there you go then. Until you find out how to make it rain, you're going to have a hard time solving our problems. Gotta make it rain, huh? I've spoken to one gardener who told me the problem is the lack of rain. Let's speak to other guys. Oh, so I need to speak to the people around these patches here, not the head gardener of this place. So all I have to do then is just find them. Oh wait, there's one around here. Talk to them. I guess if I was Storm from the X-Men, I wouldn't have any problem making it rain. But since I'm not, is that a dog? Ruff, ruff. I think it's a dog. Also, it helps that Storm is a fictional character, so I could be Halle Berry. Oh, I don't know. That might be hard. Possibly. Like me, an Apache attack helicopter. I'm getting my wings installed this Wednesday. Oh, that's good. I guess you're getting some help from your family of Apache, of MiGs and stuff like that. Let's see. I don't think the Leprechaun's going to be a member of the group, but what about this guy? Why, yes, I am. Why do you ask? Martin has asked me to investigate why all the crops are failing. Insects! That's what I could tell him. Insects! Stop the insects from eating so many of our crops and we get maximum yield, I tell you. Insects. I've spoken to a couple of gardeners who gave me different stories. I should speak to some other gardeners to get more details. Alright. Are there any other gardeners around here? There's one here. To the south area. Farming patch and bush. Hey, Psychojin, how you doing? We are doing Fairytale I, and so far we are comparing gardeners' tales of why the crops are failing. We also thought we had to kill a giant mole to proceed, but then we didn't because it would be difficult. We're finally going to get Fairytale 1 done, hopefully. And then we can get this teleportation system unlocked. An important quest. Yeah, I know it's to unlock the Fairy Ring teleportation system. Although I don't know if I just have to complete this one or whether I have to do the follow-up as well. But anyway, one step at a time. But just brought me to this stage. You start part 2. Oh, right, okay. So I do have to start part 2 to complete it. Right. Well, that's going to be... Oh, right, I can ignore the stat requirements. Okay. Well, I need to complete this first, but then I need 57 herbivore, 49 farming, 40 feeding, and I need to be able to feed level 1 to 5 anyway. Alright. So I complete this one, start the second, and then I can get it, and we're all good. Sweet. Are you a member of the group of advanced gardeners? Why, yes I am. Why do you ask? Why has asked me to investigate why crops are failing. How can you ask such a thing? It's obvious. It's all you adventurers. Every time I get a crop planted, some adventurer comes along and digs it up and plants crops of their own, as if they owned my farming patch. It's really annoying. You should speak to your friends about their rude behaviour. But they're not my friends. I've never even spoken to most of them. Don't give me that. You're an adventurer. They're all adventurers. I bet you have some sort of secret guild and you gather there and say things like, let's annoy the gardeners this week, don't you? No. I mean, yes, there is a heroes guild, but... Aha! So you admit it then. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, I give up. The audacity of these adventurers. I spoke to 3 gardeners who gave me conflicting stories. I need more gardeners. More gardeners. I'm pretty sure there's another one. Sort of nearby-ish, isn't there? What? Didn't Port Sarim have one? Oh yeah, there is. There is one at Port Sarim. Let's go there. I just got done mining 18.9k sand. Please kill me. Making molten glass now. Oh, look, there's that portal. Yeah, someday we will go through it and make our house. We'll have a house and we'll be able to build things in it. Won't that be nice? So, we've got rain, insects, and adventurers being blamed for all the crops failing so far. We need some kind of consistent story. No one's mentioning anything about there being a... Well, we're all just guessing, really, I guess, maybe. Or have come up with their own theories. Well, here's garden number 4. Why, yes I am. Why do you ask? Why is that to investigate whether crops are failing? Well, obviously it's the seasons. They all seem to be out of whack these days. Summer came earlier and earlier each year, but then it simply rushes by. If you find out what is upsetting the seasons, you'll find out what is causing the harvest to fail. I don't suppose you have any ideas about what could cause the seasons to be mixed up? No, sorry, but find that out and you'll get to the root of our problems. Not now. No, 4 different ideas. So, seasons. We need more gardeners. Damn it. Is there any more around I can think of? Gardeners. Do I think there's another one? I'm sure there's one in Varrock somewhere. Isn't there? Oh yes, there's one next to Varrock. We'll go there next. Suppose. There's one next to the Champions Guild. Guess we should go there. So, what are you making the molten glass for then, Seikajin? What's your... Oh, there's also one here as well. Does that count as a person to talk to, though? Oh no, that's more of a tool replica. I don't think they're going to be helpful. It's the Iron Man's way to leveling crafting. Ah, right. Yeah, I was struggling to make some lenses, but I found a candle lamp. At least I know how to make candle lamps now. Don't know how to make lenses. Well, I do, but I need more crafting ore to do it. Easiest to get supplies. Fair enough. Yes, do cross over the bridge. Go right ahead. Cross that bridge. You set me on a horrible quest, Tane Gertrude. When I finish rat catchers, I'm gonna eat your cakes. All of your cakes. And I'm gonna chuck your children to that stealth quest and see how long they take to finish it too. What's the point of having other than just deflecting your score into the scoreboard? Guess it's just for the challenge, really. Can you beat the game with limited restrictions? At least I know what these signs are for now. I used to think they were a bit strange when I saw them in the past. It makes sense. I jumped over there and onto there. Stray dog somehow got himself outside the walls. Uh-oh, there's no one here. Is there? Oh no, wait, yes there is. Dreven. Are you never the group of advanced gardeners? Why, yes I am. Why do you ask? One has asked me to investigate all the crops are failing. Well, I can tell by the look on your face that I'm not the first person you've asked. Why don't you tell me what you've heard from the other members of the group so far? Why not? They all seem to be a bunch of loonies anyway. I've been told that it's the lack of rain, plagues of insects, and recently I was told that the entire order of Easons is confused. I have no idea about what to do about any of it. I'm an adventurer, not a weather controller. Did you ever consider that all those theories might be correct? But they're all different. How could they all be correct? I'll let you into a little secret, but I'll explain it all to you. In a word. Fairies! I wonder if I can find it. Oh, this might be it I'm looking for.
Fairy godparents! Admit it! You have fairy godparents! Have a nice day!
I wanted to say fairies! Oh no, not another crackpot theory. I'm serious. Think it through. There are fairies who control everything natural, from the weather to the seasons. Also, why am I saying it's a crackpot theory when we've been to the fairy kingdom? Surely if all those things have been mentioned as catalysts to our problems, it stands to reason that fairies are actually the cause? Right, well thanks for your input. I'll think over what you said. I've spoken to several different farmers, gardeners, who have all different ideas. I better go talk to mine again. Alright. It's also nice that with the new update we have a better quest tab system. Instead of having to click the same one twice to get the same thing, now we've got a different tab for all of them. For achievement diaries, for mini games, for Kuran favors, and the quests. So that's a nice little update that's come out recently. Based on somebody's tabbing system. Well, I used to find it a bit awkward because you used to have to tab, like, you have to press one thing to access the other, and then you gotta press another one, and it's just so confusing. Now it's just easier, they're all set to one thing each. Much more cleaner. Barrows is like, I'll buy a bond, or I'll just go kill some dragons. Barrows. On Iron Man's game, Barrowset is, ugh! I've heard many things about Barrows. It's a place where everyone knows your name and all the grinding is happening. I'm sure I'll be there myself one day. One day I'll have explored the world. Our pics are wild. Want to post your Barrows log? Yeah, you can post your pics. If you want to show off your Barrows pics, sure, go for it. I have no idea what it means, but I'm sure other people might appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Skates of Edge. Collection log. Holy shit, that's a lot of collection stuff there. Wow, that's a lot of runes. So much stuff. It's just like 213k mind runes. Ah, here's mine. Quests. Hello again, Rev P. How are you getting on with solving the gardening group's problems? To be honest, I'm worried about the sort of person you let join your organisation. Why is that? I've heard theories ranging from climate change to furries from your members. That's an interesting idea. Now that I think about it, it does make some sense. Yes, maybe you should talk to a furry about it. Okay, you're the boss. Any idea which flower I should look under to find a furry? No, sorry, but I did hear that there were some adventurers with a similar problem in the swamps near Lumbridge. Just don't mention my name if you talk to them. They're trying to keep it a secret, but everybody actually knows what they're up to. Yes, I've spoken to them before. So it all goes back to Zenaris. Right, we better get to Zenaris then, which means we're going to have to equip that staff. And talk to the Furry Queen. So let's see. Stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Not you. Where did I put it? Ah, here it is. The Draymond stuff. That's all we need. Alright, let's go! So, I'm sure you all remember what I need to do to access to gain access to Zenaris. I have to go to the Lumbridge hut while carrying this staff, which I got by killing a tree spirit and cutting down a bunch of logs. Therefore, I'd actually collect some stuff in quantities yourself. It's amazing how much you can gather just by casually grinding away. I'll probably be the same in a couple of years if I keep playing this way. How the hell did I collect X amount of thing? We'll have to see. Yeah, these are the group of hapless Final Fantasy-esque adventurers who don't know where the thing is. I do actually wonder if the fact they're just called Warrior, Monk, and so forth is in itself a Final Fantasy reference. Like, way back to the first Final Fantasy. I tried to play that for a while, but Alright, so we enter the hut. And then we will be teleported to here. And here we are, inside the lost city of Zenaris, the Furry Kingdom. Not been here since we found it. Hello there. The Furry Godfather. Now, where is the Furry Queen? I wonder. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. The Furry Kingdom, birthplace of John. Huh. Where is the Furry Queen? How am I funny? Like a clown? I had to talk to the Godfather. Who are you? Where's the Furry Queen? What's going on here? Where's the Furry Queen's throne gone? Signor Expetore. So many questions. Which one would you have me answer first? Who are you? Me, I am the fairy godfather. Huh? I see by your face that you have not heard of me. Is a Perseretto. It is of no importance. You wish to know something else or no? Where's the fairy queen? Ah, it is a tragic tale. The queen bee, she is how she you say, sick. You mean sick? What happened? Ah, tragedy to be stuck her down so young. How much do you know about the furry folk, my big friend? Well, that's your whole deal, I'm afraid. Well, let me enlighten you. Zenaris is the nexus of the worlds. The queen bee, she is the guardian of all the folk that live in Zenaris. So when this tangled fruit arrives, the queen bee, she goes to the cosmic temple area to kill or eat. But something goes wrong. The queen bee, she gets hurt and is now in a magic sleep. She is being cared for by Furry Nuff, who lives just north of the bank. Thanks, I'll go see her then. Goodbye. Ciao! Oh, and the river bee. Yes? Oh, a word of advice. You be careful not to cause the trouble for the folk while you are on Zenaris. Ciao. Huh? Kiss me, baby, one more time. Why? Am I in your way? That was just plain weird. The boss is a busy fairy. He don't have time to talk to you humans. Vamos! Alright. So apparently the Godfather is currently running over things, I guess. I need to speak to a fairy called Nuff to get details about her condition. How you doing, Spinzig? So north of the bank, which is... oh, it's up here. Isn't Fair Enough... oh, Fair Enough's the alchemist, isn't it? Huh. Do 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 do. Oops. What a strange and enchanting place this is. Oh, here we are. Here's Fair Enough. Oh, there's the queen. She doesn't look like she's breathing. Sorry, I'm very busy and can't chat. If you want to know something, go and talk to the Godfather. I did. He said I should come and talk to you. Oh! Sorry, I didn't realise. Who can I help you with then? Actually, it's more a case of what can I help you with. I told the fairy godfather that I would help you find a cure for the queen. Oh, thank you. I really need help. I have no idea what ails the queen. You must be a mighty healer. No, not me. A great druid then? Afraid not. A shaman? No. A surgeon? No. A doctor? Medic? Nurse? No, no, and no. So what are you then? I'm a mighty adventurer. A what? A mighty adventurer. Yes, I heard. It's just not what I was expecting to hear. But hang on, you might just be the sort of person I need to help me. How is that then? I'm sure the Godfather told you that the Queen is in an enchanted sleep. Well, sort of. I couldn't really understand anything he was talking about. Shh! Someone might hear. Look, you're a visitor, so I'll tell you this much. It doesn't pay to talk about the Godfather behind his back. But back to the problem at hand. The Fairy Queen. She was brought here after her battle with the Tanglefoot in a terrible state, extremely weak and barely able to fly. Here, I've written down a list of her symptoms. When the Queen got back here, she was clearly weakening fast. It appears as if the magic force that is her life essence is slowly unraveling. I have put her in a state of tempus fugit that will slow down time for her, and thus prolonging the amount of time that she remains alive. Now, what I need to do is to find a mage by the name of Xandar Horfire. He has spent many years studying magical illness. Take the list to him and ask him if he knows what ails the Queen, please. Doesn't sound too difficult. Where will I find him? I believe he now resides in the Dark Wizard's Tower near Valador. And Rev P, please hurry. I fear the Queen doesn't have much time left. Where are you going? Can we come too? They're going to sing to you and you won't enjoy it. Oh God. What do you want? We're trying to sing. Leave us alone and we won't bother you. Alright. Whatever. Oh my God, they're following me around. If you should think of cutting a tree, don't do it. Alright. A list of the fairy queens. Hey look, that cow is... I just noticed there's a cow that is powering this up. Alright, let's have a look at the symptoms list. List of fairy queen symptoms. Extremely weak, slow discorporation of ethereal body, drifting in and out of coma, shallow breath, fading magical energy, and a high fever. Huh. Okay. So I need to find this mage called Xandar Horfire at the Dark Wizard's Tower. Alright, we better get going then. Off we trot. Better get moving then. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay. So we need to go to the Dark Tower. We need Farador, which is... Oh, it's over here. Oh boy. Never been to this before. Well, I have good faith that I'll be fine. I might as well keep the Drayman's staff on me just in case I should need it for something. Well, going back, really. Actually, no, I better bank this just in case. Better to be safe and sorry, I suppose, when dealing with this kind of thing. Alright, off we go. Oh, it's got all miserable again. Outside, it's starting to look rainy once again. How disappointing. Boy, I'm looking forward to playing some more Doom tonight as well. Be nice to get back into playing a few WoDs again after having a break. But more importantly, sorry, my ear's a bit itchy there. But more importantly, it'll be interesting to see what the Doom gameplay feels like after having completed Dusk. What are these? Magic boxes. A magical catching box. What the... Okay. Perhaps something to do with Hunter, perhaps? Hey, David Irwin, how you doing? Oh, episode 3 was great. I just realised Oh, it was a... Well, let's go over the crumbling wall, I guess. Episode 3 was great. I enjoyed it. I don't think people are used to seeing me stream in the afternoon on a weekend, though, so I probably won't do that too... Well, probably won't be able to do it too much in the future. Guess you can go over the crumbling wall. That's right, me. Yay, I completed an easy task in the Fairytale area. Climb over the western Fairytale wall. You haven't played yet, so you couldn't watch. Oh, it's pretty good, Dave. I'd recommend Dust to anybody. Oh god, it's just a tower? Looks like it. A practitioner of dark arts. No kidding. Well, it's not attacking me on sight, so... Ah, here he is. A practitioner of dark arts. Hello, I need your help. And why should I help you, fool? You attack my brethren and then you demand my help? I think not. But Fair Enough said you would help me. Fair Enough sent you? How is she? I owe her a great deal. She saved me from a mortal injury I sustained when I was investigating the nature of otherworldly beings. So, how can I help? The Fairy Queen is extremely ill. She was in a battle with a Tanglefoot, and her injuries have resulted in her being in a coma. This is grave news indeed. You think a Tanglefoot is responsible? I don't see how that could be. A Tanglefoot will normally kill its victim outright. Unless... I wonder... I don't suppose you could give more details about the Fairy Queen's condition, could you? Fair Enough gave me a list of the symptoms. Here, have a look at it. Yes. Slow discorporation of the evil body, eh? I think I know what the problem might be. You do? That's great. What is it? From what I know about furries, their basic life force is pure magic. Much as we humans would refer to our souls as our life essence, so too does a furry have a life essence of pure magic. You could actually refer to furries as magic embodied and not be wrong. Yes, but what about the Fairy Queen? Planning to start Joy of Mapping 6, Dave. Patience, I'm getting to that. It appears the Fairy Queen has lost a large part, indeed the majority, of her life essence. Either it was drained from her by the Tanglefoot, or she did it voluntarily. Although why she would do it is beyond me. So I guess I need to go and kill this Tanglefoot and get back her magic essence and try him out to help her? Yes, but if I were you, I would seek out a necromancer by the name of Malignus Mortifier. I believe he once fought a Tanglefoot many years ago. You should probably ask him for advice on how to combat it. Malignus Mortifier. Any idea where I can find him? He's rumoured to have been seen near Port Sarim with his followers recently. Rumour has it that he's working on a spell that has something to do with fungus. Okay, thanks very much. Don't mention it, and give my regards to Nuff when you see her next. Alright, you want to play up so much free when we stream again. Be good. You told me the Fairy Queen has automatic questions I should have to kill the Tanglefoot. Oh, and thank you for the host for Tao. How are you doing this Sunday? Let's kill a Tanglefoot to get it back. I should speak to a necromancer to make the weakness mod of an art to kill it easily between your parts. Right, off we go then. Nice that the Dark Wizards aren't wanting to attack me outright, at least. I couldn't resist. You found your RuneScape password. You're back to playing it. Whoa, welcome. Congratulations, Vortal. You're back in the game. They recently updated things where all the tabs were nice and neatly organized, so that each of the 4 things has its own tab system, which is nice. Oh, there's another shortcut I could take if I wanted to. I am currently doing the Fairytale I quest. So far, we figured out the Fairy Queen has been made sick. We're going to try and cure her. To do that, we have to probably kill a Tanglefoot. I think I know where this guy is, actually. It's just I think he's just before you enter the city. I think. Maybe? Should be somewhere around here. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Nope, nope, nobody know. Oh, that's what the Corsairs curse. Near Port Salim. Working on fungus. I'm also hoping to start the Joy of Mapping 6 playthrough this evening as well, later on. Should be good. My first soiree back into Doom for the first time in a while. I'm sure there was a guy somewhere around here. Sure there was. I remember seeing some kind of strange guy. I think this is it. Oh my god, I walked straight past him. Oh, he's the kind of people I meant. And Master of Necromancy. I need help with fighting a Tanglefoot. Can you help me? John 6 got some good stuff in it, miss your chance. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. Almost certainly. I am a great practitioner of the magic arts after all. Great, thanks. I was told by Xandar Horfire that you fought one once. That is true. And an epic battle it was too. That's great. I presume you won as you are here to tell me about it. Could you tell me how to defeat one, please? Of course I won. As I've already stated, I am a master of the magic arts. Why do you want to know how to kill a Tanglefoot? There is a Tanglefoot in the lost city of Zenaris, and I have been asked to kill it. I see. Well, I could tell you how to defeat your Tanglefoot. However, I will need you to perform a little undertaking for me first. What exactly do you have in mind? To the northeast of here is a haunted manor. Bring me a skull from a grave you find there, and you shall have your answer. I'll go and get it then. Fine, I'll see you soon. He wants a skull from a grave. I was ready to a necromancer. He told me to get a skull from a grave in Draenor Manor before he would help me. Oh, right. We're probably going to get a spade then, I guess. I don't have a good feeling about this, oddly enough. Yeah, but John's series has gone from strength to strength. I mean, the first 3 were pretty much speed mapping sessions, and they were pretty cool. And then once they started doing the sort of episodic hub hub areas with episodes. I think the jump series was pretty good. I'm expecting no less quality from 6, to be honest. There's a lot of new names in there, so it'll be fun to play the... I can't believe I might be catching a small cold here. I've been alright for ages, and now, on the eve of me having a job day, I'm catching a sniffle. That's not good. Alright, let's get this spade. Let's go dig up a skull. Yeah, I'm annoyed too. I'm sure I'll be okay, though. For tomorrow. So we won't have to go inside the manor, but we'll have to go around. Hello, Drano Manor. It's been a while. It has been a while. Alright, so we need to go around the side of the place. And find this grave. Now, I think it's round the back. So... smelly. Oh, here we go. It looks like a grave. Here lies Guy. He told a lie, so he swung him from the gallows high. Alright, let's dig it up. I can't believe I'm about to do this. You dig up a skull. I shouldn't joke, this is a grave matter. Alright, I guess we've done it. Hey, Pleximus, how you doing? I'm currently doing the Fairytale I quest to help unlock the fairy ring teleportation system, I believe. I've never done members in RuneScape before, so all this is new to me. I'm actually surprised there wasn't a skeleton or something that came out to attack me when I dug that up. But there's your skull. I've been playing this game on and off since February 2015. Glad to see you on board with this great game community. Members is amazing this game. Someone's dropping a lot of... someone's dropped a lot of pots and buckets. Yeah, I'm definitely surprised how much the members changes the world, the free-to-play world I was in. I mean, there's new things in each area, there's new enemies drop different things, and then there's all the extra stuff to start doing. It really does open this game up quite a lot. Right, back to our dark art compadre. So I'm guessing there's a necromancer who's probably going to try and revive Guy, or do something with his skull. Yeah, I feel overwhelmed now. Thank goodness I made this a long-term project. Except for rat catchers. What's a fun and challenging quest? Whoa! Seems to be morph. I was asking you about finding a Tanglefoot. So, have you brought me the skull? Yes, I have it right here. Right then, to business. A Tanglefoot cannot be harmed by might nor magic. The only weapon that can damage them are a pair of enchanted secateurs. Where can I get a pair of these enchanted secateurs? You'll have to make them. Listen carefully and I'll tell you how. Obviously, you will need a pair of secateurs. You will also need to gather a crushed gemstone, some snapdragon, and a bucket of super compost. Take them to the nature spirit and ask him to perform the ceremony of Phasmatas Natura. Phasmatas Natura. Got it. Is that all? Yes, that's all. You'll be able to use those secateurs to kill the monster. Great, thanks very much. Oh boy. So, we need a pair of enchanted secateurs to fight the Tanglefoot. To do this, I'll need to have a pair of secateurs, a crushed gemstone, some snapdragon, and a bucket of super compost. To the nature spirit. At least we know where the nature spirit is located. Now, what the hell is a secateur? And how the hell do I get all this stuff? I'm guessing a secateur is a gardening tool. Some description. Otherwise, I'm going to need a bucket of super compost. So I'll need a bucket. I need to find a way to crush a gemstone. And I guess for the time being, I won't have to worry about food. So maybe I should put away all these things. We're not going to be fighting that Tanglefoot just yet. Gotta get the required item to kill it. Right, so first of all, I need to find a secateur. That's the first thing we need before any of this. So let's for now deposit all this stuff, because we're not going to be able to fight anything. Let's take out a bucket, since we need a bucket. We need a crushed gemstone. I was looking at the games I stream. I'm impressed. I mainly play MMOs and old school RPGs and adventure games, and recently got into old FPS games. I picked up Shadow Warrior Classic Redux on Steam, your first step into first-person shooters. Alright. I've never played Shadow Warrior Classic. That's one of the games I've been meaning to get into at some point. But he flies. Got a mini greenhouse in here, I swear. Getting so many recently. You should definitely check out Dusk, Plaximos. I can recommend Dusk to anyone who wants to get into first-person shootery games. I think you'll like it. Alright, so a bucket of super compost, a gemstone. Does it have to be any gemstone? Are these gemstones, or is it something different? And even so, I need to find some way of crushing them. I don't think these... Well, they might be gemstones. Possibly. Oh, I might not play with the rubies yet. Am I able to chisel these now? I think I might be able to, actually. Just check. Oh, right. Ah, I'm one level off. One fucking level. Crafting level off. Being able to do anything with those. I see. So, let's see. I need a gemstone to crush. Does that mean... Should I just need one of these then? I guess. And then I need a secateur, which I don't have. And I need to figure out how to get one. I guess maybe I could just find one in a gardening shop. But then I need to find a gardening shop. Then I suppose lies the problem. Where does one find a gardening shop? If you like old school RuneScape, check out a Steam Early Access game called Project Gorion. It's set up like old school RuneScape, but with questing. There's a free demo on Steam where you can train all skills and everything up to 25. One's character can use 27 combat skills and even beast skills, for example. You can be a giant bat and use necromancy, summon skeletons, look at magic runes, and put sort of stuff in. Alright, I might take a look at that, but I'm not really sort of in the market for playing a lot of... I mean, this is my chill stream project. I mainly play a lot of first-person shooters on this channel. But thank you for the suggestion all the same. Might have a look at it. I'm quite happy just to stick to one Metamorphosia, but I'll look at it nevertheless. It's a chill game with a similar community to RuneScape. Alright, well, I'll look at it on Steam afterwards then. Thank you for that. Snapdragon. That's a plant, I think. Oh, I have no idea where I'm getting that either. I'm starting to suspect this is where the farming level is an advantage, so I can get all this stuff. Super Compost, Snapdragon, Crushed Gemstone, and a pair of Secateurs. Right. I need to find a regular pair of Secateurs first. Yeah, that's what I like about the game as well. It's like while this is a chill stream sort of game, I do have two goals in it. And I keep mentioning. My first goal is to get every skill to level 99. And the second requirement is to complete all these quests on here. Once I've done all of that, I will consider myself to have beaten the game. Although I suspect I'm also going to be doing a lot of the achievement diaries and other things too. Yep, I'm going for all 99s. It's my two long-term goals. Get every skill to 99, and... can I... okay. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Amazing farming equipment store. Hey, there's the Secateurs. But, wait, this is all empty. Getting all 99s will take time, but when you hit it, you feel accomplished. I feel accomplished just... Right. So, I guess we can't... Oh, right, this is just to store stuff. So I'm not actually buying anything from this guy, I don't think. No, this is not the kind of person I need. I need to buy some Secateurs. I need a gardening shop or something. Wow. Wood cutting and fletching. I'm kind of hoping that smithing will be one of my first 99s, or mining, possibly. It's the highest stats I have. Cooking and fire making. They're pretty high, too. Alright, I need a gardening shop. For, well, actually, I just need to buy it. It's a tool, right? So you'd think it will be a tool shop or something, maybe. I don't think it'll be in a general store, though. They don't seem to sell Secateurs, or do they? Could. A mini game called Winter Don't. Ah, right, I see. Mini game, not. I see. Oh, never mind that. There's a farming shop here. This might be the place to go, actually. Maybe we can get some other. Maybe we can get some good compost in here too, perhaps. She sells farming equipment. Hello, how can I help you? What are you selling? Nice, she's selling stuff. Alright. Well, there's a secateur. 5 coins. Compost, empty sack, basket, bucket. Good for plants, helps them grow. Well, at least we can buy some secateurs from here. That's something. So let's go give us some money for the secateurs. We did always set in Corinne, you have to do client for client to ask quest to access it. Corinne is old school, we're just giving them a DLC its own content. Oh, right. This is the quest to access Corinne, eh? With its 5 houses. Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty big area. Oh, it's no requirement, so I guess I can do that whenever. So, I have a quest to do to gain access to Corinne, huh? 16 combat skills, 71 other skills. God, that's a lot. Yeah, Corinne is this over here, this whole area, which had its recent edition of the Kebos Lowlands that a lot of people were excited about. Made from the original creators of EverQuest. Alright, time to withdraw some dosh. Let's go buy some tools. Suppose. Uh-oh. Market guards. There's actually guards at the market. Try a demo out on Steam for free. Okie dokie. Have you ever played Doom before, by the way, Plaximos? The original Doom games. That's a good place to go if you've never played an FPS before. An old school FPS. That's like the place to start. Alright. Let's buy some shit off her. So, seed dibbers. We might as well buy a couple of equipment here while we have the chance. So let's buy some rakes, some seed dibbers. Some secateurs. We have enough spades. We don't have any gardening trowels. And a couple of watering cans while we're here. Okay, that'll do. No, you've never played the Doom original, just the remake. You played Doom 2016 then. Alright. So we have some farming equipment. Guess that'll be useful whenever I get around to actually doing some farming. Oh wait, can I take this shortcut now? What? I must complete the medium tier of the Lumbridge and Draenor Dyney to use this shortcut. Jeez. All that for a shortcut that... God. Alright, whatever. So some things are locked behind achievement diaries, huh? I recently started streaming, but you cover mainly MMOs and old school retro games, like I'm currently playing Chrono Trigger, but I stream Gorgon if you want to take a peek. I might do that. Alright, so these are all tools, so we want to chuck these all in here. You know, rakes, the seed dibbers, the secateurs, the gardening trowels, and the watering cans. But we want to withdraw one set of secateurs. And now I know what a secateur is. Those things you use to plough away the leaves. Right, well that's one bit we have. We have a secateur. Oh wait, he said a pair. No, I assume he just means one, does he? Yeah, it just means a pair. Okay. Hit me with a follow for what you put out. I'll follow you on Twitter as well. Okay, well, that's cool. Well, thanks. I do announce all my streams on Twitter. And obviously these parts, all my streams do end up on YouTube as well. When I watched it on demand. But there is also an on demand on Twitch. Okay, so we've... And thank you for the follow, Plaximus. You now hate Revenants as well. I should update that. If I stream Resident Evil 2 Remake, I'll watch it. Yeah, that's currently a donation target at the moment. It's in bits, but if I get enough money from the PayPal donations, I'll also buy it as well. I'll sort of combine them together. It's a bit awkward that donation target was up there before I recently added a PayPal account. So in future it will be a combination of both. But anyway, right. So we've got one piece of the puzzle. We have part of another, I think. Now we need super compost and some snapdragon. What the bloody hell am I going to get any of that? I imagine I'll need to find some super compost, or this is going to be tricky. Could there be somewhere else that perhaps sells this stuff? I mean, this is maybe there's somewhere else that sells the stuff as well. I mean, that's the farming shop, but maybe there's another farming shop somewhere that might sell... Oh, there is! There's a farming shop in Catherby. There's actually a farming shop in Catherby. I wonder if I should go there and see if I can find anything. Well, I suppose there's no harm in going to have a look. Is there a bank in Catherby? I didn't mean to do that. Yes, there is. Actually, we should be fine. I don't need to worry about the wolves. But yeah, I'd like to play Resident Evil 2 Remake. I think it'll be a pretty fun game to play, but since I'm currently unemployed at the moment, hoping to get back into work soon, I can't really afford to spend a lot of money at the moment in general. I'm trying to really clamp down on my spending. So I leave that kind of decision up to my audience. If people want to see me play Resident Evil 2 Remake, then you know what to do. And if you don't care, then I'll just wait till it goes and falls in price. And I'll play anyway. I mean, it's currently still full price on Steam. If it ever drops in price, and I have enough money in my combined PayPal account and bit donations, then I'll purchase it and I'll play it immediately. But not to worry, there's plenty of old school first person shooter games I'm going to play as well. Someone's not burying these bones. Well, I need those prayer points, so I'm going to take every little bit of 4 XP I can get. Very important I get prayer at some point. My next few skills will be very effective for being able to probably make a lot of the game easier, really. I mean, if I can learn how to prayer tap in fights, I may take no damage from some encounters if I learn how to tap prayer on and off. So I'll have to practice. But that's when I get to prayer level 43. Alright, back through we go. To the realm of the members' world. Unfortunately, we are going to have to go around the White Mountain again, so we will have to pass through Tavoli, which is what this place is called. Huh, they got an Eagle God Zamorak in here. This is basically the Druid city. It's full of druids. Okay, time to go to the wolf. Around the wolf area. I'm trying to remember what direction I need to head. Yeah, I just take the right hand one, don't I? Since I'm 56, the level 25s will ignore me. But the higher level ones will be after flesh. The wolves are howling. They want my blood. We don't particularly want them to kill us. Oh, these wolves are the aggressive ones. I think I remember from last time I have to go around this way, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, I gotta go all the way around. Oh god, there's an ice giant. And the thing about this trial day on Monday is I'm not so sure what's going to happen afterwards. I mean, hopefully they'll like my work and want to keep me on for the rest of the week or whatever. But it might just be that it's a one-day deal and then I'm back on the ropes again. So I'll be striving to make a very good impression tomorrow in the hopes that they'll keep me on. Lots and lots of fish. Hey, you got some cages and harpoons. This will be a good place to catch some lobsters and some swordfish later down the line. Not quite as good as She Shanty 2 though, is it? To be honest. Insect repellent. Oh my. They've got a lot of farmland here, don't they? Alright. She sells farming equipment. Hello, how can I help you? Alright, let's see what she offers. Compost, sacks, baskets, buckets. Ah, she sells the same kind of things. Man. She doesn't sell anything different from that other lady. What a bummer. Well, this is going to lead me to a lot of problems. I need to find out how to get this super compost, a crushed gemstone, and some snapdragon. This is going to be very awkward. I'm beginning to suspect that farming may be the only way I can get some of this stuff. Possibly. I might have to consider going into... Whoa, look at the weird tiles on that building. It's a very strange little area. Hello, how's it going? Who are you? I'm a bold adventurer. Ah, very noble profession. Thanks. Well, this is a problem. Gonna have to figure out a way to get all these materials and how to crush this gemstone. And other things besides. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it for now. I guess I'll stay around here in case I figure out something next time. So, I've started the Fairytale quest chain. I'm going to need some stuff. And it seems I may have to delve into farming, possibly, to get some of it. So next time around, I will try to figure out what to do, possibly. Or I might do some mine grinding, I don't know. But I really want to get this done. So thank you all for watching. And hopefully tonight I will be playing some Doom. See you later, everyone.